Alright, so welcome back to the module 2 of this course. In this part, we are going to be looking at concepts, understanding the concept of online courses. So if you already know everything about what an online course is, you have to forgive me. So just permit me to do this for the benefit of those who do not really know what an online course is. Alright, I mean, they don't really understand what an online course is in detail. So just forgive me in advance, all right? Because I created this course with the beginner in mind, and that's the reason why I decided to add this particular module so we can talk a little bit about what an online course is, so that for those who do not really have some basic knowledge of what an online course is, they can get to have that understanding from this particular module. All right, so what exactly is an online course? An online course is a digital product that enables you to share your knowledge, skill, or expertise online via video and sometimes in text or audio formats. So basically, an online course is created in video format, but it also comes along with text or audio formats sometimes. You can also create and attach templates, workbooks, worksheets to your online course. All right. So basically, that is what an online course is. Now, why should you create an online course? The first reason why you want to create an online course is to make impact. If you are going to create an online course, just ensure that you make this your primary reason why you want to create an online course. I know you want to make money selling your online course, which is good, but I can assure you that if you focus more on impact, it is going to be easier for you to attract the money that you need. Okay, so if you have been looking for a way to impact people, then creating an online course can be one way to go about it. All right, so ensure that you focus on impact so that when you create a course and someone goes through your course and experiences a kind of transformation, people will bless you, people will pray for you, people will appreciate you, people will come to say thank you. All right, but when you create a course and you don't focus on impact, you're just focused on the money, and people go through your course and they start feeling like they just wasted money. I mean, you don't want people to start cursing you, because cost of knowledge is real. All right, so you don't want that. So focus more on making impact in people's lives through your online course. If you focus more on impacting people through your online course, it is going to be easier for you to attract the kind of money that you need. And the thing is that if you create an online course that is actually very impactful, the people that buys from you will come back next time to buy other products from you if you are launching any new product. Okay, so ensure you create a course that actually impacts people, because there is nothing that actually gives you joy when you see that people are coming back to you to say thank you for this course. Because of you, I've been able to overcome this problem. Because of you, I've been able to scale my finances. Because of you, I've been able to move from broke to having a lot of money in the bank. Because of you, I've been able to overcome this pain. All right, so make sure that you focus on impact. So that should be one of the primary reasons why you want to create an online course. The second reason why you want to create an online course is to earn passive income. And this is one of the major reasons why a lot of people actually want to create an online course, which is to make money. But like I said, making money is good, but your primary focus should be on making impact first. If you are able to make impact, making money becomes easier. All right, so another reason why you want to create an online course is to earn passive income. So passive income is that income that you keep earning consistently after you've done the work once. So you can create your online course once and you can keep earning from it consistently even while you are sleeping. So you can create an online course today and you can keep making money from that online course in the next 5, 10, and even 15 years. So long as the information in that course is still relevant as at the time that you are selling it. All right, so if you create an online course right now, you can set up your sales system in such a way that your sales system can be selling your online course for you and remitting money into your bank account even while you are sleeping. So you can keep making money from your online course 247. All right. So this is also another good reason why you should create an online course. Now, the third reason why you should create an online course is to spark your creativity. For a lot of us, we have some gifts, we have some talent inside of us that we are yet to discover. Okay, so by the time you start creating digital products, you discover that some of those gifts will begin to manifest. Let me give you an example. For instance, for someone like me, I started by creating and selling information products, all right, and then I discovered that okay, there are people that would also love to create and sell information products like I am doing. So why not create a course and teach those people how they can also create and sell their own information products? And that was how I started teaching people how to create and sell digital products online. And even this course you are going through right now, that was how the idea came about. I've created several courses. I've created several digital products using my smartphone. Okay. And I discovered that okay, there are people that would also love to create their own online course using their smartphones. So why not create a course and teach these people how they can do it? And that's how this course came about. All right. So if you are creating an online course, from there you can bet a new idea. You can discover a gift that you have. You can discover a new passion or a new talent that you have, and you never knew it existed. Okay. The next one is to become an authority. So this is another reason why you should create an online course. There is a lot of competition in the marketplace right now, and the competition is tough. All right. So if you actually want to stand out in the marketplace, if you want to stand out in your niche, one way you can go about that is by creating an online course. All right. It's going to make you to stand out as an authority. So you are in a niche where we have a lot of people talking about the same topic. But if you decide to create an online course, all right, you can stand out from the crowd. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you are into e-commerce and you are also teaching other people how they can start their own e-commerce business. Probably you don't have an online course. Okay, maybe you are just doing a group training or group coaching and stuff like that. But you can decide to create an online course that people can actually go through from beginning to the end. Everything it takes to start your own e-commerce business. I know in Nigeria we have someone like Patrick Ogidi. He has an e-commerce course that he calls, I think it is 10x e-com course, something like that. I can't really remember the name right now. But that course, a lot of people bought that course. A lot of people that wanted to go into e-commerce in Nigeria, they bought that course. Why? Because that course made Patrick Ogidi to stand out as an authority when it comes to e-commerce. And really, the guy is an authority. All right, you can't measure e-commerce in Nigeria without mentioning his name. So a lot of guys that wanted to go into e-commerce in Nigeria actually bought that course from him. Why? Because he was seen as an authority because of that course he created, and the course was actually giving people results. So whatever niche that you are, one way that you can stand out in that niche is by creating an online course so that you can separate yourself from the crowd and you can be seen as an expert, you can be seen as an authority. All right. So the next thing we are going to look at right now is the different types of online courses, because we have different types of online courses and each one has its own purpose that it serves. All right. So the first type of online course that we have is the starter course. So just like the name implies, this course is created basically to provide your students with just enough information to help them get started on the subject matter. All right. So it's not like you are going more in depth on the topic that you want to teach your students on. What you are doing basically is to provide them with just enough information. So it's just like the foundation of that topic. That's what you're going to teach them in the starter course. All right, that's what they need to know in the starter course. Now, the next type of online course that we have is the signature course. So the signature course is a more detailed and holistic course that takes your students in depth on the topic. And basically, a signature course can also be referred to as a transformation course. Why? Because when people go through your signature course, they should be able to experience some form of transformation. They should be able to move from some kind of pain to some kind of pleasure. All right. So a signature course is more in depth compared to a starter course. So if you are going to create a signature course, ensure that it is something that when people finish going through the course, they should be able to see some tangible results. All right. I mean, they should be able to solve the problem that made them to enroll for your course in the first place. Okay. Now, the third type of online course that we have is the certification course. So this is also a comprehensive course, but this promises an official certification upon completion. Students can present a certificate to boost their job search, promotions, qualifications, and etc. So basically, this certification course, people go through it to experience transformation as well. All right, just like the signature course. But the only difference with a certification course is that you are promising your students a certificate at the end of the program. And with that certificate, they can actually use it to search for jobs. They can use it to get promotions in their offices. They can use it to boost their CV, all right, to increase their chances of getting a job and all that. I think I've talked about that. So if you are going to create a certification course, ensure that it is more detailed, it is more holistic, it's going to help your students to experience transformation, and then you are also going to offer them a certificate at the end of the program. All right. So let's move on. Now we are going to look at two ways to record your online course. There are basically two ways that you can record your online course using your smartphone. And the first one is face to camera. All right. So you can actually set your camera, that's your smartphone camera, and then you face your camera and talk. So you deliver the message you want to pass across to your students. All right. So if you are going to use your smartphone camera to record your face, ensure that you use a phone or camera with a good picture quality. Also, make sure that you have enough lighting in the room. Okay, make sure you have enough lighting in the room so that those who are watching you, I mean your students, can actually see your face clearly. All right. And then use a good background or backdrop. So if you are going to use the wall in your room, for instance, to shoot your video for your online course, ensure that the wall is very clean. But if the wall is not clean enough, you can use a backdrop. Like you can get a material from the market. There is this material that I use sometimes. It is called crepe material. All right, you can get it from the market, and I think a yard is about 900 or so. You can get 2 yards. It will be enough for you to use it as your backdrop. So you put it behind your camera. I mean, you put it behind you rather on your wall, and then you can use it as your backdrop. All right. Or if you have any other good location you can use around your neighbor, I mean around your compound, to shoot your online course videos, then why not? You can go ahead and use it. All right. But just ensure that any background that you are going to use should be good enough. It should be presentable. Okay. Also, you should use a good mic for a better audio quality. You can see the way I'm talking right now, you can hear me loud and clear. All right. And the thing is that I'm not even using an expensive mic. So if you don't have money to go and get Boya mic, your earpiece is enough. All right. Your earpiece is enough. I am actually using my earpiece to record this video you're watching right now. Okay. And you can see that the sound quality is better. At least you can hear me loud and clear. All right. So ensure that you use a good mic so that whatever you're going to say, people should be able to hear you loud and clear. All right. Now, there are people that don't want to show their face on camera. Probably you are one of such people because you are shy and you don't want to stand in front of the camera to speak. For me, I'm not a shy type. All right. I can do face to camera, and I can also decide to record my screen just like I'm doing right now. So you can, if you are the type that is shy and you don't want to record your face, then you can go for recording your screen. All right, you can record your screen just like I'm doing right now. But like I said, I am not recording my screen because I am shy. Okay, I am not a shy type when it comes to putting my face on camera. No, I am not. I just decided to record this particular course by recording my screen. Okay, but then if you are the shy type and you prefer to record your screen, then you can go with this option. So what are the things you need to put in place? Number one, design your slides on Google Slides. Okay, design your slides on Google Slides. So like I'm doing right now, these slides you are looking at, everything was designed on Google Slides using my smartphone, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. All right, so design your slides on Google Slides, and once you're done, use X Recorder to record your slides. The application I'm using to record this video is called X Recorder. I am also going to be showing you how you can use it to record your screen.